Back to the basics, baby. I'm about to show you the cold call that got me my first listing of the year, and it's expired cold call. This is what we're bred and buttered to do. Okay. So it's gotta stick to the phone call, push through, go for the yeses, and close when it's time. Hi, Miss Happy New Year's. This is Ashley with EXP. Are you still selling that house over there on
Uh, yeah, I was literally is how we have we're marketing right now.
Okay, perfect. I did see it just come off the market this morning. It looks like it was on for about 4 or 5 months. Did your agent give you any feedback as to what was going on when it was on the market?
How long? Just
Okay. Sorry, it is New Year, so I hope I want you to spend some time with the family. But yeah, I did see it on for 4 or 5 months. It's no longer on the market, so buyers can't see it. So you can definitely ask your agent afterwards. But did they give you any feedback as to what was going on when it was on the market, as to why you weren't?
they don't really too much. They don't know what's going on. They don't tell me nothing. It's the feedback is not that much. And we waiting is the deal and cut it up to the price. You know,
Yeah, you shouldn't have to cut the price to get your property sold, Mr. Because in the exact same market where your house is sitting, especially in League City, we've sold 5 properties in the area just in the last month alone. So in this case, knowing that we can get you an offer, what were your original plans when it was on the market?
I think it's gonna be my plan is gonna be yeah, the 2025 is already done. But I think I'm gonna pull them on the website and we'll see how it's gonna be remodeled or something like that. I'm thinking, and
I will tell you the properties we sold in the area, it looks worse than yours. They don't Yours have wood floors. It has wood floors. It looks like it's been remodeled already, and it looks like it's in good shape, right? So you'll need someone to do proper pictures and proper marketing for it. But if you were to get that price point now, would you consider it? I mean, if you got that, yeah, if you got 420 now, would you take it?
I'll sure, yeah, you know, uh,
Yeah, I'm a real estate agent. And just to be completely direct and transparent with you, I do want to work with you directly, especially if it's a matter of getting your property sold. You need someone strong to actually push out that property, the marketing to get you the right offer on the table. Like, is this house vacant or do you still currently live here?
probably also, I think we're gonna waiting a little bit more. I think that's what we think, I don't know why.
Yeah. No, I hear that a lot, especially for in the December time. I hear that from a lot of homeowners and, agents who kind of take off during that time. And a lot of the things is they say the exact same thing as you, right? That they're gonna wait till maybe springtime, summertime. And do you know what that really means for your property? It means like when you put your home on the market during spring and summer, there's gonna be a lot more inventory that you have to compete against. Yeah. So right, and, like, how important for you is that you do wanna get the best price and you don't keep dropping the price to get your property sold?
I don't think it's gonna be real high. We're not gonna be go down no more. I think that is still perfectly, it's for 5 is
Exactly.
gonna be, yeah, that was gonna be price perfectly. I don't think no we're not gonna go down. Hopefully if we keep selling something a little bit more, that's what we're thinking, Mario. So it's so that I bet at I don't know the feedback you can you know.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's not the market, right? Because there's other houses that look worse than yours that are selling. It's the strategy you're using. I mean, if I could show you that we can get that property just out of your hands, you don't have to worry about it sitting there, doing putting more money to do upgrades and hopefully trying to get the amount of money out after like if you put another $5,000, $10,000 in, you're gonna want to like get the $5,000, $10,000 out, right? If we can show you just to get that property sold quickly, that's definitely worth a conversation, right?
Yeah, the importance of conversation. Yeah, talking the conversation is happy. I don't know. So my realtor is um yeah, I don't know. I just want to ask again today, and I think it's been long. The migraine is long. I think
Yeah, it's already been expired. So it's like it completely expired. The contract is expired already. So that's definitely something you can ask feedback about. But before you give up, like before you think about waiting when there's more competition on the market, let's at least get together. I can show you what the properties that are selling now, what strategy we're using to get the best price. And then from there, you can make the best decision for what you want to do moving forward. Right. So I mean, do you have any time available tomorrow afternoon around 2 to 5 PM? What does that look like for you?
I was leaving right now. It's gonna be I'm leaving right now. The king was I was gonna be driving so far away. It's a 1 hour.
Oh, wow,
Uh,
where do you live?
hour is gonna be HEB is Kenwood. I was so far away.
Oh, wow, you live in Kingwood?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, is this investment property for you, or that was your, like, original home?
yeah, yeah. That was an investment. My original home is Kenwood right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Uh, the next city is gonna be is the investment gonna be selling.
gotcha.
Empty right now. No one is right there over there. It's gonna be empty.
Okay. W
Uh-huh.
do the pictures look like, the house itself? Would you say, like, it looks very similar to the house? The pictures? Yeah, League City, the pictures online. Okay.
Yeah. They
Well,
already they have the picture, everything. The website they already just pull out. The bill is I don't know. They just something weird.
okay, well, let's do this. I'm gonna look at the pictures online. Let's get on a Zoom call tomorrow then. We can do a Zoom call so you don't have to drive, and we'll go over exactly why your house didn't sell and what should be done differently. And that way you can see that information online, and then we can make that decision on how you want to move forward after we speak. Do you have any time around like 2 or 3 p.m. for that Zoom call? Should only take 20 minutes.
Real call is just okay. We do that. And also my realtor is how can I do that?
Okay.
You know, we have the realtor right now. And what you call? You're gonna show me the recap?
No, I'm gonna show you the reason, what I see as to why it didn't sell, what's going on, right? And this strategy moving forward. But I will say that your realtor, it's expired listing, right? So whatever you sign with them from whether that's from August or July, it expired today. That's why it came off the market. I'm able to see that it came off.
Oh, the market is expired. The realtor is expired, right?
Correct,
Okay.
correct. Yeah. So yeah, and especially in League City, it should have sold. So, let's do that. You can always call them for feedback later, but at least you'll understand what's going on and, from the little feedback you get, what is a reason why it didn't sell. What's a good email for you? We can meet up at 2 on Zoom tomorrow and we'll talk about it and then you can decide what you want.
Well, did you want to email?
Email so I can send you the Zoom link. The Zoom link? Yeah.
TINCUNGLIAN 3 at gmail.com.
TINTUNGLIAN 3 at. Okay, awesome. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Well, let me do my homework here. Did you have any like plans to maybe rent it out again? Like, what were your plans? In the case that it didn't, would you?
Because we were just gonna be picking out a remodel. This is gonna be. I want to sell it. I don't want to. I have a 2 hour right now, and one hour is what's selling the rest of it.
Okay. I'll also give you I'll also tell you what you should and shouldn't remodel because you don't want to like put money into things that buyers don't really care about or doesn't add as much value to the house. So we can talk about that too if you plan to do more remodeling to get the property sold. But you're only doing the remodeling to get the house sold, right? If you could sell without doing it, you're okay.
Do I think is the house why we not selling is the reason is gonna be something maybe kitchen or something the backyard or I don't know what is gonna be the offer people is that we don't have why is the reason that we don't know. I don't know and do I have to remodel or do I have to it's not remodel to the
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go over that. I can tell you that the
yeah, the reason is I don't know what I have to ask my real estate is they don't. Conversation with some higher is that my real estate. I don't know why they don't sell it. I think they don't focus on something like that. And
Yeah. And that's usually the case because it's a lot of people take off during December. So, but I'll tell you the reason what I see on my end, and then at least you can consider all your options at there, right? So
okay.
I'll make you a net sheet for you as well. How much do you owe on the property? Like approximately.
It's 150,000 something like that. I think not too much. I think 100 or 45 something like that. That's what I owe like that.
Okay, 150. So I'll show you what you'll walk away with after closing costs, fees, and all of that. I'll send you an email about like me, all the properties I've sold, what you can expect. Because I know like at the end of the day, you want to get this property sold and it looks great.
Mm.
Like your wood floors, that's what people look for nowadays too. Wood floors and
We already did more of the inside the paint, the color, the paint that we already did, you know, the, what is that? And the inside is the floor.
yeah, you did the floors upstairs and downstairs, and you got a 3-car garage.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I don't know why is the reason. It's not. I don't. God's plan is. I don't know what the reason.
we'll
Pretty
we'll
hard.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll talk more tomorrow then. If you are completely confident that you see the other properties in League City that I've sold and I can do the job, would you be willing to use me as your agent? Is that like would you be open to it?
That's the reason I'm thinking that my agent is gonna be is they leave me and why it's not happening is the agent is there something happened or that's what ridiculous, right? The agent is the real estate we're gonna moving a better or I don't know, we'll see. That's why I talked to him today is like real estate, what's going on, that's why
Yeah. And I absolutely. Yeah, only, I wouldn't expect you to do anything unless you're just completely sure anyway. But I can tell you that we've sold properties in League City, and my group alone has done over 20 properties in Christmas and holidays time. So it's not the market. It's just sometimes the
mm.
strategy you're using. But I'm excited to show you all of that. So we'll talk more about that around like 2 p.m. tomorrow. I'll send you a calendar invite, okay? Okay. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Okay, let me send a video out. So he has just a video. Hi, it's Ashley. We just spoke on the phone earlier. Just wanted to make you this video so you could put a face to a name. Super excited to meet you tomorrow on Zoom. We're gonna really go over why your house didn't sell, what we're gonna do for properties in League City, what the strategy should be, so you can see, have an understanding what's going on, and then make the best decision for whatever you and your family thinks is best. So, super excited to meet you. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a text. Anything changes, shoot me a text anytime. Keep it super simple. All right, let's get back